All right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Tony Ferguson has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Tony
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it. Oh!
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. That shot blocked by Ferguson. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
To the body, and it lands. Missed on the right hand. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Straight to the body by Daryush. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Daryush. Straight right hand, no good.
Nice block.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
Gets him out here.
Daryush is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Daryush gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Tony Ferguson. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hip past the knee if he wants to get a finish. Good job by the champ there. Smart back up.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Daryush trying to feint his way in. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen. It's the control of the ground that's winning this fight. Simple. We cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling everything.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Ferguson. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Beautiful body kick.
Takedown defense holds up. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And And just inches away from landing.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Daryush is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's setting up a beautiful submission. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Great defense by this fighter.
Daryush is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now is...
Oh, he's out. Back to the feet now. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Keep going.
Under 3 minutes now here in round 2. Nice. Nicely done. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Another big takedown.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Daryush. Under 2 minutes to go. Daryush is back into full guard. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Relentless pressure from the top by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet.
Oh, he got out! Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing alone. No submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Daryush, ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, right in the mount.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Daryush is going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Beautiful work. That is what I'm talking about right there. Look, he can't handle your pressure. He can't handle it. You got that right.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Daryush goes for the takedown, unable to land. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he
Back to the feet. Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh!
Back and forth he goes. These two guys are trading big shots. There you go. There you go.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
Well, he's got his back now. Daryush is really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Daryush is going for the sub here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Daryush is in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Daryush's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Changing the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Tony Ferguson. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Daryush.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Just work. Come on.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Ferguson.
Nice. Breathe.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. He's having his way with him here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount here.
Nice.
Let's go. We got a scramble here. Concentrate on heavy shots. Good. Heavy shots.
Daryush is in half guard.
Hey, listen. Careful.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, side control now. Daryush is in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Daryush's pass attempt denied. Both fighters get up now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Daryush's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it. This is the best head kick you'll ever see.
You don't really stand when you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not hot.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Ferguson's back to the side control now. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you... Oh! Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Seconds now to go in the round. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Ferguson with a nasty combination. One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. How clean is that jab by Daryush?
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, and talk to your toughness.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent. Vicious combo there. That is it. Tony Ferguson with a huge win tonight.
Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is for this young man.
Lightweight is the deepest division in the entire UFC, and if you can reign atop it like this young man has, it tells you how truly special he is. Congratulations on another great performance.